Alright, let's dive into something that's got the F1 world buzzing right now. Charles Leclerc has just spilled the beans on the brand new Madrid track, and honestly, I'm here for it. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me just say, this isn't your average track preview. This is Leclerc, one of the sport's most exciting drivers, giving us a first-hand look at what could be the next big thing in Formula One. So, buckle up. Here's the deal, Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton got a sneak peek at the Madrid circuit during Ferrari's filming day in July. Now, what's fascinating here is the timing. While the rest of the grid is still in the dark, these two have already clocked some laps. Personally, I think this gives Ferrari a psychological edge, even if it's just a filming day. It's like studying for an exam, while everyone else is still figuring out the syllabus. What makes this really interesting is that Leclerc didn't just drive around, he experienced the track in its raw, unfinished state. Dust, construction, the works. And yet, he's already calling it a cool track. That's a big deal. Now, let's talk about the track itself. Madrid is a 5.416 km quasi-street circuit built around Madrid's IFEMA exhibition complex. But what's grabbing everyone's attention is La Monumental, a 547-meter banked corner with a 24% gradient. In my opinion, this could be the corner that defines the track. Leclerc himself said it's going to require bravery, and that's the kind of challenge drivers live for. Imagine hitting that corner at full speed, feeling 4G for 6 seconds. It's not just about skill, it's about guts. What many people don't realize is that corners like these can make or break a race. They are the moments that separate the legends from the rest. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Leclerc compared La Monumental to corners like Eau Rouge at Spa and Maggots and Beckett's at Silverstone. Now, that's a bold claim. Those corners are iconic, and for good reason. So, when Leclerc says La Monumental could join their ranks, it's worth paying attention. From my perspective, this isn't just about the corner itself, it's about the track's potential to become a fan favorite. A detail I find fascinating is how the grandstand will add to the experience. Imagine being in the stands, watching drivers tackle that monster of a corner. It's going to be electric. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, comparisons to Zandvoort. Leclerc was quick to point out the differences, especially the fact that Madrid's corner isn't flat out, at least not yet. This raises a deeper question. How will the track evolve once it's fully ready? Will it become faster, more technical, or both? Personally, I think the dust and construction we're seeing now are just part of the story. By the time the Spanish Grand Prix rolls around in September, this track could be a completely different beast. What this really suggests is that Madrid is more than just a new addition to the calendar, it's a statement. Formula One is pushing boundaries, creating tracks that challenge drivers and thrill fans. And Leclerc's enthusiasm. That's infectious. He loves city tracks, and Madrid seems right up his alley. But here's the thing, loving a track and mastering it are two different things. Leclerc's going to have to bring his A-game, and I can't wait to see how he handles it. If you take a step back and think about it, this track is a perfect example of where F1 is headed. It's bold, it's innovative, and it's designed to create unforgettable moments. Whether La Monumental becomes the next Eau Rouge or not, one thing's for sure, Madrid is going to be a talking point for years to come. So, what do you think? Is this track going to live up to the hype? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep the throttle wide open.